Okay, so today we try coffee dyeing. Our attempt at coffee dye, you will see that it didn't exactly work out as planned. We did end up with some that made marks on the stencils, but it was worth learning. Now I know next time I have to do it slightly different. All right, enjoy the video. Let's coffee dye. Something I have not done. I got some cake racks out here. We're gonna put a few pieces of paper in our coffee. It's just coffee and water. Mix it to however you feel. Ignore all the noises. We're outside today because I find this too messy for indoors. We'll just throw some sheets in our water, our coffee mixture. And I brought out cookie drying racks because I think they will make some interesting marks on our coffee dyed sheets. I'm also going to throw a stencil in between. See if we can pick up some stencil marks. Again, never done this. This could work, this could be a fail. But we won't know until we try. So we're just going to keep layering, throwing a few sheets in at a time. I didn't have a deeper pan that wasn't glass, so I'm using a cookie sheet. And we'll just do a stencil every few or so. Again, never done this before, so all experimental. Oops, gotta be careful. Tore that one a little, but it won't matter because it'll just be used for collage. But I thought we'd try something different. Ignore all the traffic. I live in town. Hopefully you can hear me on this. I should have thought to put out a microphone. But hey, just like everything, the video's experimental. And I'm just using copy paper. Just your basic cheap copy paper, nothing fancy. You can see my stuff's not level. I tried leveling it out, but my yard's not flat. And again, just throwing down a stencil in between. Don't know how many of these we should do because, again, I've never tried. Either way, we can use the papers for gel printing if they don't stick together. I guess you can make it, you can use tea, I guess. I've heard people use tea. Never tried tea. But this is just dollar store instant coffee and water. Throw another stencil in there. Again, all experimental. Don't know if the stencils will even show. But you never know unless you try. This would have been a fun one to do with the kids, but the kids are busy this weekend. But I said since the weather's nice, and this is something that's kind of messy, I don't like to do it in the house, so I have an old tablecloth. I throw on my table out here. It's like tie-dyeing, I do that outside too. Got a few more stencils, so we'll, and just a couple more pieces of paper, so we'll see how this goes. All right, this will be our last piece of paper. See you back when this dries. Okay, as you can see, my papers did get coffee dyed. Some of them ended up darker than others. Of course, I think they were the ones that were on the bottom when I stacked them on the cookie trays, the cooling sheets. And some did pick up. So you can see this one picked up some marks from the stencils, and this ended up with a little from the stencils. This got some in the baking rack. I'm just thinking maybe if I had put something on them to weigh them down or something, I don't know. But you never know unless you experiment, so we tried. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe.